Hello everybody and welcome to WEBfactory 2010. In this WEBfactory tutorial I'm gonna show you how to use the digital lines in the trending control. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is make sure that at design time, for example in Smart Editor, we have all the signal configuration options enabled. This way, in the trending control, we're gonna have all our signal options right here in our grid. Okay, so first thing, let's add some signals. Click on the Add button and select two signals. I'm gonna select frequency 1 and frequency 2 for our example signals. To see these signals in the digital chart, we need to enable them as digital. So mark them as digital using the digital mark over here and mark the Show Digital Chart checkbox here. Let's click OK and see our result. So as you can see, we have some signals in the digital chart, but they're not very visible, so we're gonna go back in the settings and change the colors of the signals. I'm gonna make the first one red and the second one, let's make it green. Okay. Now we can see both of our signals in the digital chart. Besides this, we have several other options for the digital chart signals. Let's go in the settings and take a look at them. Our signal options regarding the digital chart are this. We can mark them as digital. This is what we did, so they are displayed in the digital chart. We can mark them as inverted, so basically the digital chart will be inverted. When the value is 0, it will be displayed as 1, and when the value is 1, it will be displayed as 0. I'm gonna mark 1 as inverted just to demonstrate how it works. The next option is digital bit. Well, digital bit is a more complex option. It allows us to monitor a certain bit of the binary value and see when that bit has changed. More exactly, if I select to monitor the second digital bit, for example, the trending control will notify me in the digital chart when that second bit of the binary value has changed from 1 to 0 and from 0 to 1. Besides the signal related options, we have other options related to the digital chart, like the height of the digital chart. We can adjust it to fit our needs. The digital chart type, which is a very important option, and here we have three types: line, fill, line, and area, and I'm gonna show each one of those to you right now. So as you can see, I've changed the height of the chart to 300 pixels, and the type is line fill. So this is the way line fill looks. Now let's change the type to line. So this is how the line chart looks. And we have the area type, which is a more graphical, intense type of viewing. The digital chart acts like a normal chart in trending control. We can enable the legend to show more information, and I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna check the minimum, the maximum, the unit, the log, the current values. And you see here the legend acts normally and displays all the data for our signals that are present in the digital chart. We can also zoom in the digital chart just like we do in the normal chart. Just select an area and we're zoomed in. To come back to the normal zoom, click on the Reset Zooming button. Just like in the normal chart, in trending control the digital chart supports the cursor. So we're going to enable the cursor for the first signal. Let's add a new cursor, select frequency 1 and use the signal color. Hit OK and again OK to confirm. And as you can see, we can use the cursor in our digital chart. Now the value is 1 over here and the value is 0 over here. Another great feature of the trending that is available in the digital chart is the Cyclic Acquisition. I'm going to demonstrate this feature by adding a new signal, and for this time I'm going to use the local minute signal, because the Cyclic Acquisition is perfect for signals that have a slow update rate. This means that when a signal maintains its value for a longer period of time in a normal trending chart, the line would remain somewhere in the left of the chart and it would not still be displayed as time passes. But using the Cyclic Acquisition feature, the digital chart will display the line representing the signal's value until the next signal update. So I'm gonna pause the video here and come back when our local minute signal updates. Now you can see here that the local minute signal has updated and the Cyclic Acquisition maintained its value until the update and then continue to maintain the value until the next update. The last feature we're going to talk about in this tutorial is the Logarithmic Axis. For this, I've deleted all the signals but frequency 1 and I'm going to duplicate this signal. So I'm going to head into the signal browser, select the signal again, click OK to edit. Now we have the same signal 2 times in our trending control. Let's go and create an axis and enable it as logarithmic. And make sure our new signal is set to digital and also set to our new logarithmic axis. Now we can see the difference between the same signal having the same values. The first signal, marked with the number 1 in the legend and in the digital chart, is interpreted by the trending control in a direct manner. The digital chart displays the changes of value. The second signal, marked with the number 2 in the legend and in the digital chart, right over here, is interpreted on logarithmical axis. This means that the signal's value is interpreted as a logarithm, and only after that the digital chart displays its changes of value. This is why we have the difference in the chart's lines. That's all about digital charts in trending. We'll meet next time when we're gonna talk about other great features of WEBfactory 2010.